On behalf of Tara and Colin, I'd like to welcome each one of you to this joyful wedding celebration.
About 3 years ago, Colin gave me a call on the phone, and he said, "Mr. Langager, I'd like to come over and have a chat with you." You remember that? And I said, "Sure, that'd be great, Colin." And so he comes over a day or two later, I believe, and he walks right out of the car. He gets out of the car and walks straight over to me, reaches his hand out, and says, "Mr. Langager, I want to marry your daughter." I said, "Which one?" You remember that? No, but he was so confident, and he had that look of, you won't be sorry for this. He just had that look in his face that was just so confident. And I said, well, I thought to myself, I like Colin. He surfs, so he's in there. Moving the mic here. He surfs. He has no facial tattoos. That's real good. But seriously now, I was so taken by his character and his confidence, and I just really liked him so much. And so, of course I agreed and said absolutely. But I want to propose a quick toast to Bob and Maureen for raising Colin. He's just an awesome, awesome young man. And he's so responsible, and he's hard. He has good work ethic, and all the great things. I would be proud to be your father-in-law. I am proud to be your friend, and always will be, through thick and thin. So anyway, when Tara was 6 and Kindal was 10, 1999, December 31st, it was New Year's Eve on the millennial. We found ourselves camping in Big Sur, California. You remember that? And from that point on, for about the next 6-7 years, we went camping every summer, just the two girls and me, for 2 weeks. Camping, traveling, and all that good stuff. So it was, just amazing. So what I want to say is, you guys, I love you guys so much, and I wish you all the joy and happiness. And my toast is, live each day as though it's your last, and live each night as though it's your first. And enjoy your trip, make it magical, and I wish you all the best in life. I can't wait The family tree is sprouting. We're going to have more Ohana here. And I just can't wait to watch you guys grow your lives together. And I'll always be here for you, you know that, 100%. So, cheers. We love you guys.
I just want to say that I love you both so very, very much. And I'm so happy for this day. And I'm going to go down a little bit of memory lane just to the first time I think I ever met you, Colin. And it was at the pool. And Tara was starting a new chapter in her life, and she was there with a lot of friends. And I was a little nervous with just what was going on. And Colin came up to me, he got up, and this is before they're dating, but he got up and he came to me and introduced himself and said hello. And my first reaction, though, this is a mother paying attention, was Eddie Haskell. So you older crowd, that's what I was thinking. They probably don't even know who Eddie Haskell is. But Colin proved himself to me, and so I am thrilled to have a son and a daughter, and I'm thrilled that you're married. And I just want the best for you. Whatever it is that your path and your happiness, what you want. Success, kids, fun, adventure, coming to see me, hopefully, and just enjoy life, because that's what it's all about. And I love you. Here's to Tara and Colin. And I love you, Bob and Maureen, too. And your whole clan.
Since about I can remember time. My mom was his first grade teacher, and ever since then we've been best friends. One of the earliest memories that I have with Colin is Bobby taking us down to go surfing at La Jolla Shores. I think we were like 6 or 7 years old. And that was the first surfing lesson that I ever had, and it came from a true professional. I don't know if you guys know Bobby, but he's the best there is. But I don't remember a time in my life without Colin in it, and I hope that I never have to live through any part of it without him, because he is the rock that I need, you know, other than my wife. Let's not discount her. But I love you, babe. Colin he's always been there for me as a friend. You know, we went through tough times together, and just seeing him recover has been amazing. I remember the first time that I talked to him about Tara when they first started dating, and just the look in his eyes was something different. And you could just kind of tell that he knew it was really going to be something special. And for me, as his friend, when I knew it was really something special was when, you know, a few months down the road, and he was telling me about how they were going back to school together and just encouraging each other to be better. And that's the thing that I love the most about you guys, is that you really just push each other. And you're both better people together, and it's not an individual thing, it's a team thing, and you guys you feed off each other and you help each other, and it's amazing, and that's what marriage is all about. And I hope you continue to do that and have, you know, many more years of just love and happiness, and just kick each other's butts every day, because you always got to be better. I love you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
We're gathered here today to witness the coming together of two very special people, Tara and Colin.
Tara, I have loved you from the day we met. You are my perfect complement. From you, I draw the inspiration to continue, and together, there is no limit to what we can accomplish.
Colin James, from the moment I met you, I knew you were different. From the way you looked at me, the way you made me laugh, the way you made me feel, it was different than anything I'd ever felt before. There was such a strong sense of familiarity. It was as if I always knew you.
I am in awe of your beauty, your grace, and your thoughtfulness. You are my best friend and confidant, and I feel so lucky to be your husband.
Today, as I stand here before you on our wedding day, I know that it was nothing short of fate that we were destined to be together. As someone who is chronically indecisive, Colin baby, there's one thing I've never been more sure of, and that's you. You're my soulmate, my lover, my best friend, and at last today, you will be my husband.
I promise to always support you, to carry you through the hard times, and to celebrate your wins, to be a listening ear when you have struggle, and to offer advice and comfort in all of life's situations, to be your teammate and encourage you to follow your dreams.
Colin, I promise to stand by your side through the good times and the hard times. I promise to admit when I'm wrong and I promise to never go to bed angry.
I promise to be honest with you, to never shield truth, and always inspire confidence in you. I promise to always be faithful to you. I will cherish our marriage and our bond and tirelessly work to strengthen our love. I promise to be the best man and husband I can be and to remind you every day of how much I love and appreciate you.
I promise to always be your #1 fan and your confidant. I promise to be your navigator, your best friend, and your wife. I promise to honor, love, and cherish you through all of life's adventures. Wherever we go, we'll go together.
I want to start by thanking the Andrews for raising the perfect man for my sister. I was so honored to have Tara title me Maid of Honor. Even though I do live 2,500 miles away, but I love you. One of my favorite memories with Tara was making her ditch school to go to Richard Walker's Pancake House with me. And when we were really young, our favorite hobbies were stuffing our butts as big as we could with pillows and dancing around to I Like Big Butts. Colin is so kind, loving, forgiving, and faithful. I never had a shadow of a doubt about Colin not being right for my sister or thought for even a second that he was not fit for her. I remember the day Tara introduced Colin to me. I can still vividly picture the second he set foot into my apartment. I was instantly shocked because I had already known him through other mutual friends we had a bit before the time. I was also shocked because my sister had never expressed much interest in having a boyfriend before. She always seemed to be perfectly content watching TV all the time, with her cat in her lap, drinking big gulp-sized Diet Coke, and eating McDonald's for almost every meal. But Colin changed all of that. Well, some of it. Colin and Tara always had the sappiest kind of love. The one at which you roll your eyes, but deep down, the kind that I always envied for myself. For example, Tara always loved making Colin sit with her and keep her company while she did her makeup. And they always got their car washed together, but that meant driving separately and just waiting together and driving separately home. But it's moments like these, the simple moments, that made their bond so unique. And it just goes to show how deep your connection and bond is. I also love how incredibly generous you are with one another. I was single for most of the 7 years that they were together, and I always lived vicariously through the gifts and romance they gave one another. Christmas, anniversaries, birthdays, Easter, I always eagerly awaited for Tara to reveal to me the gifts they gave each other. But the gifts they give each other exceed above and beyond anything monetary. A wise person once said, "A good marriage is two people breaking their backs to make the other person happy." Well, we all know that Colin's gonna have a broken back, But Tara, you're gonna make an impeccable wife and mother someday. You both have come so far. I'm so proud of how far you've come. I've seen you both at your worst, and now I have the divine privilege of seeing you both at your best. But the best has yet to come. And I'm so excited to see what blessings God reveals in your life. And I can't wait to see cute little redheaded kids running around someday. So Tara and Colin, I love you guys so much. Welcome to the family, Colin. I'm so blessed that you're my brother now. And I love you, Tara.
We met some night blind, I couldn't see your face, but I knew you were looking at me, oh, I knew you were looking at me. Neck deep in problems, so it was hard to breathe, but I could feel you breathing with me, oh, I could feel you breathe. If I got dark, you got dark. If